Hey everyone, how are y'all doing? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to be making this video. It has been a long time coming. So we have been in my grandmother's house now for like about a month, I think. And this is the chaos that I have been living with my books. I just kind of threw them onto the shelves to get the boxes out of my room, but they've been sitting like this for weeks and weeks now, and it has been driving me insane. But this bookcase has been in our storage room in the house since the first day we were moving in here. And it kind of got stuck behind a bunch of other things and we couldn't access it. But last weekend we ended up organizing that entire room and we got access to this bookshelf, and I literally couldn't be happier about it. So I'm so excited to be organizing these babies today. So I'm going to start this process by just taking all of these books off of the shelves. I'm going to organize them on my bed. I have a bit of a game plan for what I want to do, so I'm going to talk about that once I have all the books kind of sorted and organized, because I literally don't even remember like what books I have with me. It's like this one is double stacked. There's like some double stacking and randomness happening near the bottom. Like I just truly have no idea what is happening on these shelves right now. Like the books aren't in order or anything. So the first step in this process is to organize everything on my bed. Okay, so the bookshelves are empty except for this little display section. And yes, I did buy the Perfect Day Margot Robbie Barbie doll. I'm obsessed with her. Anyways, so everything is cleared off except for this one section. All the books are on my bed, as you guys saw, so this is quite overwhelming. I don't fully know how I'm gonna organize this. It was originally my plan to organize it on the bed, and that just didn't happen, and I don't think it's going to because it's taking up a lot of room. So I think what I might do instead is just grab the books that I know where roughly I want them to go and put them on the bookcases just to kind of get them out of the way. I guess now is the time to get into my game plan a little bit for how I want to organize these shelves. Okay, so I have like a very limited game plan for this because I have not had these few shelves for a very long time. I don't quite know how it's going to go. I also have no idea how much space I'm gonna have. Looking at all the books and looking at how they were fitting kind of just haphazardly on the shelves, I feel like I'm gonna have more room than I was anticipating I was gonna have, which means fun display opportunities, which I'm really excited about, and it means room to grow over the next year that we are staying here, which has me feeling quite reassured because I already know I'm going to be buying a lot of books. So basic game plan, this middle shelf right here, I'm hoping will fit all or most of my paperbacks. I'm gonna make a few exceptions, as I usually do with any of my organizing rules, but I'm gonna try to make this shelf all paperbacks and then hardcovers on either side of it. I just realized that I think that shelf, oh yeah, that's definitely way higher than this shelf. Oh my god, wait, why does this look so weird? Okay, I'm gonna figure out the shelving spacing first. It's quite confusing, and then I think I'm gonna try to collect all my paperbacks and put them on this middle bookcase. Okay, so I've finished this bookcase. I'm fairly happy with it. It's kind of cute. I was not able to fit all my paperbacks on here. I still have like the Heartstopper graphic novel series, some other like random like really tall paperbacks, and then I've got the Shatter Me series up here. So I am totally not opposed to having a completely like dedicated shelf to the Shatter Me series, so I'm not mad about that. And like I could make more room up on this top shelf that you can't see on that top shelf, but for now I kind of like the way that it's looking. And in any of these like empty spaces on top of stacked books, I'm later gonna add like Funko Pops or like some decor pieces, so don't worry about those empty spaces just yet. So I think I'm gonna just try to place these extra paperbacks, and then I'm gonna try to figure out how I want to organize all the hardcovers. Talk through this next section here. I'm mainly putting a lot of YA contemporaries in this section. It just kind of, I don't know, this side just feels very colorful to me. So a lot of my YA contemporaries are going here. I'm currently obsessed with this shelf. This has a lot of my current favorite YA contemporaries. We have all of Wibroka's books. We have 7% of Ro Devereaux by Eleanor Clover, which is like my favorite book, or one of my favorite books of this year. Obviously Tasha Bouillon's books, As If on Cue, which is another favorite of this year. As well as Excuse Me While I Ugly Cry by Joya Goffney. But I wanted to kind of highlight some of the newer books that I've gotten recently as I'm putting them away, because I haven't done book hauls, I don't think, all year long. Like, it's been a really long time since I filmed a book haul, so I've acquired a lot of new books that you guys just haven't seen me talk about. So my most recent purchases are You Don't Have a Shot and Kismet Connection. I'm so excited about both of these. I don't quite know where they should go. You Don't Have a Shot is screaming this bottom shelf that you can't see. Kismet Connection, oh, I don't know where this one's gonna go. But I'm super excited about both of those. I bought them with some birthday money. But yeah, so far I'm really enjoying how these shelves are coming together. Obviously, it's very bittersweet because I don't have my full book collection with me, and I miss a lot of my books already. It's making me super sad to not have them all, but it is what it is, you know. It's gonna be fine. It's temporary. It's just over a year that we're gonna be living here, and then I'll have an even better setup than I do now. I've got a lot of pink books. I'm noticing that as a trend in a lot of YA contemporaries, is a lot of pink books. Oh yes, that fits perfectly. That's so satisfying. I think Gigarella is also gonna go on the bottom shelf. Okay, I'm almost filled up with this shelf. I'm gonna start working on this one soon. guys, so these shelves are done for now at least. I feel myself returning back to my roots of like pre-booktube, beginning of booktube, where I was just constantly reorganizing my shelves because I was never pleased with them. I feel that making a comeback because I like it, but I like some shelves more than others. I feel like as a complete whole, a complete bookshelf setup, it's not my favorite. It doesn't feel like the most cohesive or balanced, so I think it's going to take some playing around with over the next little bit. But for all intents and purposes, these shelves are done, which is really exciting. Like, it feels so good to have all my books set up, to have all of the trinkets properly displayed. I like the colors that are going on. I do like where all my decor is situated. I do feel myself already kind of itching to reorganize it again. It'll probably take me a while before I actually decide to sit down and reorganize it, simply because it is just way too hot to do this often or constantly. But overall, I am pleased with the shelves. I still have a lot of room to grow. I have a lot of books that are displayed, a lot of shelves that just have like a couple of books on them, so I have room to grow, which I feel pretty good about. Like, I feel pretty confident that I will be able to make these shelves work for me in the next year. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up, comment down below and let me know what you think of the organization. Also, let me know how you organize your bookshelves. This is a bit of a mess, but my general organization rules still apply to this. Subscribe if you have not yet already, and I will see you guys next time.